Are you looking for an amazing deal on a Class B motorhome? It's only 24 feet, but this RV is like a luxury hotel on wheels. Let's take a look. Now let's take a look at the 2025 Tiffin Midas 24 MT. This lovely coach is on the Ford Transit chassis with a 3.5 twin-turbo EcoBoost that has 310 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque, and is all-wheel drive. Let's take a look. Tiffin is known for their fiberglass. Their fiberglass is absolutely magnificent, and as we're walking by here, we're going to take a look, and we see these beautiful aluminum wheels with disc brakes, all four wheels, and this huge 20-foot Girard awning. It comes out with no arms, and if you can look just above the top of that awning, you're going to see a big solar panel. This one is equipped with a full solar package. The batteries are staying charged just as we sit here, and look at these aircraft grade aluminum doors on the side. I love the fact that the side of this coach is fully wide open, so you have plenty of room for your picnic table, your grill, and all those fun things. This one is equipped. It's going to have a gas propane connection on the outside. You can see the backside of the inverter as well, and you have some nice storage under here. There's going to be an inline water filter, and here's that propane tank I was talking to you about, and you can tie right into it and use your propane right below. So that where that tag is over there, that's where you're going to connect your grill. You have the Truma Aqua Go hot water heater, and that's going to give you 90 gallons of hot water per hour, and it's set up so if it just starts to get a little bit cool below 50 degrees, it's going to automatically turn on just to keep that water from potentially freezing. And I love this big beautiful cap on the back that protects all the seals, and I just love the meticulous BASF paint job that Tiffin puts on all their coaches. And as we come around over here, you can see that there's a slide out for the dinette. It does have a full fiberglass roof. Let's take a look under here, because this is where some of the fun is. This is all your dump valves, and that's a great place to keep your black tank hose right out of the way. As we slide on over here, you have an exclusive smart plug for Tiffin. Snaps right into place. You don't have to screw around with anything. Everything is so easy to use. And under here is your water station. So you have an outdoor shower, you have your black tank flush right there, your city water connection, and also your tank fill. So nice and easy for all of that. There's an inline water filter. There's also a 4,000 watt generator that's going to run off that 31 gallon fuel tank that you have on this coach as well. Let's take a look inside. I'm so excited to be coming inside this Midas 24T. Look at this big and beautiful Murphy bed. I'll be pulling that down for you in just a minute. But while we're here, let's take a look at all this storage. There's 4 huge cabinets up front, and look how deep they are, and plenty of room for all the things you might need. You can even use this area as a staging area where you can put some maps or things you might need while you're driving. But look at this cockpit area. There is 4 cup holders. There's 1 in each corner, 2 in the middle, and then this big screen that you can use for navigation, your radio, Bluetooth for your phone, maybe several other apps as well. But I love the way this Transit chassis sits. It's like a car steering wheel, has all the controls where you expect to keep them. So it has all the cruise control and like how far away that you're going to keep the car in front of you, has all the radar, has all the controls that you're going to expect up front. And look at all the extra storage and plugs that they have everywhere. So you got 12 volt and USB over there, you got 12 volt and USB up here. It's just so convenient and easy. These chairs do swivel, make it nice and comfortable, easy access to have more people in this living area. So you have 2 seat belts back over here, you have 2 over here, travels with 4, but sleeps only 2. So it's okay, you can kick people out when they're done for the day, right? Look at all the extra storage above, and this is on a televator over here, so this is going to let that TV drop down so you can use that window in the morning. You can yell at your husband if you'd like to say, get back in here, breakfast is getting cold, or you can have it up at night after the end of a long day of traveling and having a good old time, and you can relax and kick back and watch TV. Up over our heads over here, we do have a fantastic fan with a rain sensor on it. So if that fan's on and it starts to rain, it's gonna close itself down nice and easy, right? But look at all the extra drawers in this relatively small camper. It doesn't feel small inside. I'm a big guy and I have plenty of room in here, but look at all the extra drawers, 3 more cabinets, and look down below the sink, all this extra room for cleaning supplies, extra pots and pans, with very little obstruction, just that one drain right there. And on the top, it has this huge sink. And you're saying it doesn't look that huge. Well, look how big it is. It's about 14 or 15 inches in diameter. You could put a huge stock pot in there and you can rinse it out with this nice adjustable handle here. And of course, you have an exit right at the kitchen with a nice kick-out window. An induction burner, so you don't have to worry about keeping the gas on or having the burner get too hot for a child or a grandchild that might be visiting with you. While I'm over here, I'm just going to take a little peek at this MSRP sheet. Yeah, and it has all the solar on here, the aluminum wheels, the generator, the induction, the 2,000 watt inverter, Truma on-demand hot water here. The list price is $169,988, and that's a real bargain for a Tiffin motorhome. I can't believe that they can sell it that cheap, but believe it or not, Campers Inn has a sale price on it. On this particular 2025 in Merrimack, New Hampshire, is $139,993. Can you believe it? For under $140,000, you can own a brand new Tiffin motorhome. This thing is exquisite. Look at the quality of these cabinets, all just hanging up here. And as you come over here, you have this big, looks to be about a 9 cubic foot, 12 volt refrigerator, nice and deep and open. And you got plenty of room for all your frozen goods in there, and your juices and your eggs and your bread. And then instead of an oven, of course, it has a convection microwave. In that way, it's, you can cook in there, you can roast in there, you can bake in there as well as microwave. But take a look at the craftsmanship on this pantry. I just give it a light pull and this thing just slides out. It has 3 big compartments where you can stack in the oatmeal, the cereal, the tall boxes of the different dry goods that you carry. And up above over here, you have another big cubby hole where you can stuff some sheet pans and things like that, maybe some muffin tins. And over here, let's take a look. We have this huge hanging closet, and it looks like a windshield cover in there. And because it's an induction burner, Tiffin automatically gives you a big box of induction pans, so that's really super handy. You have 3 more utility drawers here that could be used for either the kitchen or the bathroom because they're adjacent, right? And let's slip into this big bathroom. Okay, we have a porcelain toilet right in the corner over here, and as you look, there's about 4 feet of floor right in front of the toilet. So that means you could be about 7 feet tall and still have plenty of leg room. I like the fact that they already put in the toilet paper holder right there, so you don't have to worry about where you're gonna put it. You have a place to hang a towel already prefixed. And look at the size of this big and beautiful shower. It's a 1-piece fiberglass shower with a sit-down bench. So, you know, if Uncle Bernie wants to shave his legs before he goes to the beach, he's got a good place to do that. And look at this lovely medicine chest. It's so big and deep, and this beautiful solid surface counter with a big porcelain undermounted sink. That's just absolutely gorgeous. And look, again, more and more storage. Tons of places to put everything, and we're going to take a look inside this mega closet. So you had that other hanging closet, and now take a look at this closet. This is absolutely amazing with just more drawers. They just keep on coming in this little camper, and there's another fantastic fan right overhead in the bathroom as well. So Tiffin has outdone themselves with this Midas. I think it's a gorgeous coach, and it's gonna really get you where you wanna go. I got really excited when I picked up that first cushion, and I wanted to make sure that I showed you how incredible this product is. If you look over here, this cushion is nice and deep. It's about 8 inches deep, and it's about 6 or 7 pounds. Now, when I grabbed it, I feel the most extraordinary soft plush kind of leatherette material that you could easily protect it with some Scotch Guard, or we could do that in prep for you here as well. But what an amazing material that's going to last for years and years and years. So let's grab this bed. I'm going to do it one-handed because I think I can, and I'm going to be like the little engine that could. Let's see what happens. I'm kind of just dropping this down. Had a nice leg that pops out, and look at the size of this big, beautiful queen bed. And they put a nice bolster back there too, so you can put your pillow, and that way you don't have to fold the mattress. A lot of RVs fold their mattress. These folks don't do it. The way they do it is by putting that bolster there, so it has a pivot point for that bed to flip up, and that way you leave that little bit of a gap. But look at this, cabinets above, there's windows that open right behind you, and just right, you can sit up in bed and watch TV. I love looking under the mattress on these guys too, but yeah, nice platform under here, really sturdy steel frame. Folks, if you're looking for a get out of Dodge vehicle, this is the one. It's small, it's nimble, but when you open it up, it's huge inside. You couldn't ask for a better camper than the 2025 Tiffin Midas 24MT. Do you know someone who needs this RV? Just send it their way and tag them below. And always follow, like, and share Campers in RV.